It's not here. It is February the 19th, 2013. Okay, and I'm hoping the mouse will hold out here because it's been giving me problems for the pretty much all day. And this is an update basically to the Indonesian impact that I showed in a video. And here it is, right here. Take a look at the weather today, live streaming weather. This is beautiful weather. Oh, I just want to show you this before it goes away, so I've got to show you this. Okay, check it out. Check out the weather here. Oh, damn it. I gotta stay back a little bit, or I could turn off the borders, I guess. The weather. Look at this all right. Damn, I don't need that either. Here you go. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe still working here. Look at this right here. The weather, right, the cloud there. Look at this, right off to the side, right there. Perfect position almost. Look at the inside. Earlier it was showing a little better line. This line right here. It was showing this curve right here really well. I tried to make a video, but my mouse screwed up. But you can see how it fills it in still. See how this curve comes around, fills that area in right there. There's like this big circle right in the spot right here. If you can see it, if you've got a big enough screen to see it, see this big, see that right there? The big oval. Come on now. Sorry about this. There you go. And then the weather was showing, it was a little bit better earlier down here too, but it's still pretty good. You still see how it fits there. Very good, very good. And that's, let me just show you that whole thing overall again without the weather. If I can shut it off. Oh man, something's up this mouse. Hold on, let me beat it against the wall real quick. Alright, that worked. Now. Right there, look at that beautiful alignment. I'd start basing my science off something else when it comes to the Earth and the Moon, besides what they tell you on documentaries. You know, check into yourself first. You know, check into this stuff yourself and see what you think first. And then, once you notice the pattern is all over the Earth, this pattern is all over the Earth. You'll just have to, basically, if you check it out yourself, you will see the pattern. This pattern's all over the Earth. And then you'll have no choice, basically, but to change your science in your own mind. And I mean, at least think that there could be something else that may have taken place here. Okay, you don't have to look at it in a bad way. This is not to scare anybody or anything like that. This is just for the science. Just because we should already know this. If it's true, then we should already know it. That's the way. That's just the way I feel. You know, if you think that, you know, it's something that you shouldn't know, then I don't know. That's your thought, I guess. You're more than welcome to believe what you want. I'm not trying to change what anybody believes. I'm just trying to show you something here. That's all I'm trying to do. There could be another possibility here. What pushes the continents around, what shapes this planet. It's just a different science, that's all. You know, it just shapes our weather. You know, the impacts follow the weather pattern, or the patterns follow the impact patterns that are on the Earth. Obviously, that's what's, you can see the patterns all over the Earth all the time. I mean, all over the place. Big circular patterns all over. Look at this big one right here. Nice one. Nice big clearing right in the center, and if you look at that, if you look at this spot, just take a look at it. Look at that. There's like a big center hole right there where it's clear. See that? Right there. It's all clear there. Could be Mare Oriental. Could be the South Pole of the Moon. They all, believe it or not, are shaped alike because they've hit the same places on the Earth. They don't look alike, but they all share the similar craters. You could, if you find one that fits in one spot, and you'll probably find that you could put the south pole of the moon in the same place, or Copernicus in the same place, and it will share similar features all over the place. Same crater will be in the same spot as the crater on the other impact. I mean, they overlap each other all the time. You get two side by side that you'll be able to bring up at the same time, and you'll see both overlapping impacts. So there's all kinds of things to discover. All kinds of things to discover on this planet still. Amazing. I mean, other people have already discovered them, but, you know, they just didn't tell us about it, that's all. Thought it was better we didn't know. Or they were just greedy, one of the two. Take a pick. I'd usually pick number 2. Yep, that's a good one. I did that one a while back and showed it in another video, but I should have the other ones right next to this one, I guess. Let's see what other one we got right there. Should be right in this area. Probably didn't title them yet. That's the Hawaii one. Look at that one. Wow, that's beautiful too. Now the weather fits in there. Look at this, right here, watch this. Tell me that weather doesn't fit right there. Oh, look at that circle. Oh. Look at that circle in the clouds right there. Right here. Sometimes you just need a better background, I guess, to see things. A different background. And that, you know, that circle in the clouds, I'm thinking right here, if I turn it, but you see there's something here too. So I don't want to turn it. I think it's pretty well aligned actually. I can see the weather fit right up through here pretty good. And this is a little bit bigger. I don't know. It could be that right there. If I turned it, but I don't know. I don't want to mess up this overlay. It looks pretty good actually right here because I can see this, all this stuff too, pretty good right here. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it here. See that big old circle? Look at that. Oh man, it probably is that over there. I don't know. You see that something there too. And you can see this line come right here in the clouds. Look at that right there. Very interesting. Oh yeah, there's definitely something right here. You can see how the clouds fill that in. Yeah, there's something to that. Something to it all. Something to it all. Okay, let me see if I can find this picture, this overlay here. It's not that one, but this one. Look at that one too. Wow. I like it when I bring up the older ones that I haven't looked at in a while. Look at that, it's pretty good. Like I said, the south pole of the moon, the Mare Oriental will all fit in the same places. Something weird about that. I mean, it's hit the same places on Earth. The different places on the moon have hit the same places on the Earth, and different places on the moon have hit different places on the Earth too. Apparently, I mean, it's just it's hard to understand because there's so many impacts. I think there's just got to the point where I just started finding so many that I stopped keeping track of the number and just started realizing that it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter how many times, if it has or hasn't, or how many times it has or whatever. That doesn't even make any difference. The fact is, I mean, the thing that makes a difference is if it has hit the Earth, then we know what really shapes things on this planet. That's all. I mean, really, that's all. What it's all about for me. I just really wanted to know the true thing, because everything, like all the documentaries I've ever watched on the Earth, they've always left me kind of hanging there in the dark, not giving me an answer to the what really creates and shapes things on this planet. Plate tectonics just doesn't answer it for me. I mean, I look up there and I see the big old, what opened my eyes was that episode of How the Earth Was Made. Like I said, it was How the Earth Was Made, the documentary about Mariana's Trench. I never really paid attention to what it looked like, the area around it, surrounding it. I mean, if you look at it, it's just like, once you look at it, it's the deepest place on Earth. Why would that be the deepest place on Earth, I wonder? Why would that? I mean, look at it. Look at that. That's why it's the deepest place on the Earth, because something big hit right there. You can see it. I mean, if you don't think that right off the bat, I don't know. Maybe I don't know what to say. I don't want to say anything bad. That I'm just saying you should see that right off the bat. As soon as you look at that and you think and they tell you it's the deepest place on Earth, and then you look here, like I don't know, it wasn't that much long later, somebody helped me point this one out, or I think I might have. I think somebody helped me point this one out. They pointed this one out to me right here. This one here. I mean, I've noticed it on the globe a million times, but I never really paid attention to it being a big circle, right next to another big circle, next to all kinds of subduction in the ocean that had to be created somehow. And to me, that's what I imagine an impact would look like. That's what an impact would create right there. So that's what I believe. So anyways, just wanted to update that one. I don't want to make a big long video. Have a good night.